Hello there guys, and welcome to this live stream. This is Q8Pilot, your host for today's show. I want to welcome Patrick, Alex, welcome to the stream. We've got low attendance today, but today we are doing something a little different. We're doing a live review of the recently released ORBX Catalina airport and their EA-7 aircraft, which I mentioned in my stream last night. So today is another hot day here in Kuwait, another 52 Celsius today, and yesterday it was on the news that we recorded the highest temperature in the world. Get that straight. The hottest spot on Earth was where I am broadcasting this live stream tonight. What you see on the screen here is Catalina Airport in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and let me tell you right off the bat, I am impressed with what ORBX has done with this airport. So here's what we're going to do in this live stream. Cesar, welcome, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Lois, hello there, my friend, and welcome. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be taking a look around the actual airport. We are then going to take a look at the aircraft, which is okay in my view. I mean, it's not a a study level aircraft, but it is a strange aircraft. It's worth taking a look at, and we're going to take then the aircraft for a short flight around Catalina Island. Maybe we'll hit a few points of interest along the way. And I'll give you my final thoughts on both the aircraft and the scenery. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to take a look at this scenery, and everything here is done with a lot of care and finesse, and the just really everything is custom, so custom 3D objects all the way. You can see the 3D people here, and you see the static helicopter, and you can see all the ground elements. The grass is stunning, custom vegetation all around the airport area, which makes for a very realistic look of the entire airport vicinity. You can see all the trees, the different trees, shrubs, grass, everything that just looks absolutely fantastic. And it's placed with, again, a lot of care, a lot of attention to detail. Let's take a look here at this area, which I think is extremely well made. Again, here, as you can see, the rocks and the different vegetation, the custom vegetation, and the 3D custom objects. You can see the 3D people right up here. Very, very detailed scenery, really. The benches here. And let's go here and take a look at the, you can see this area again, very well modeled. Everything looks fantastic, really, in terms of the 3D objects, and really a very fine airport, as you can see here. Again, very, very realistic and very well made by ORBX. You can see the tour bus here. There you go. And the hangar as well. Just really a fantastic scenery by ORBX. Very detailed, very immersive, extremely realistic, and everything is really custom made to make the airport look like Catalina Airport in real life. Of course, Catalina is in California, and there is really that aircraft landing here at Catalina. Yeah, but here's another look at the airport from a different angle. Again, you can appreciate the rooftops and the bricks, everything really. It looks like there's a restaurant here. Again, you can appreciate the custom vegetation and the 3D objects. People, cars, just about everything is done with a lot of care. Very, very high quality scenery. I highly recommend it. If you have Microsoft Flight Simulator, this is one scenery that I definitely highly recommend. Just really look at that. Again, all static, of course. I mean, you don't see any movement. It would have been great to see some movement, but the 3D objects are done really quite well, in my view. Here you can see again the cars, some of the static aircraft as well. Everything is done with exquisite finish. That blending of asphalt and grass is really nice. It's really nicely done there, in my opinion. That caught my eye. Yes, definitely a lot of work has gone into making this airport look the way it does. And here, if we just kind of go up, you will see the entire island has been modeled with, with high quality photoreal imagery all around the island. And we're gonna, of course, take it for a short flight. We're gonna take, go look around the island and see if we can find any additional points of interest. But this is what things look like from this altitude. Very, very well done scenery by ORBX. All right, so now we're gonna go to the aircraft. And this is the aircraft, which is kind of a strange looking aircraft. And according to ORBX, it's used for exploration. So you can see that there is a kind of a reconnaissance camera of some sort here, or maybe it takes photos. I haven't really read too much about the aircraft, but I thought the way it looks is really strange. And this is a real-world aircraft, apparently, so it does exist in real life. The engine seems to be here in the back, and it flies low and slow, and I think it's well modeled, so it does look very good. Here we can see, again, the details there, the bolts and rivets, and the texturing is done quite well on this aircraft, in my view. Is it study level or anything like that? Of course, I don't have access to the real aircraft, but it seems simple enough. It flies pretty slow. I think it's about 84 miles per hour. It's the maximum speed or something like that. But it does look good from the outside. Let's hop into the cockpit. And the 3D modeling is done quite well, in my view. And it's even got the circuit breakers modeled, which is kind of cool. See the gauges, again, nice details right here. You see the scratches here, and yeah. Let me do this one more time. There we go. And we can see again the fuel selector here. And you've got the circuit breakers here modeled and functional. Avionics and the panel light looks like. You can see just the amount of details is really well made aircraft in terms of the 3D modeling and the texture work. So yeah, overall I think nice looking aircraft. If you are fond of looks, then this aircraft definitely does look good. And just based on real world footage of the actual aircraft, it does look very similar to the aircraft in real life. So yeah, job well done by ORBX there in terms of the 3D modeling and texturing. Let's see who's joined us. Lewis, hello there. We've got with us also Heavy Metal Aviation. We've got Team Mac. Stan, hello there, my friend, and welcome. This aircraft really flies. Yeah, let's go ahead and close the door. And the sounds are quite nice as well. And we're going to make sure the left and right fuel. I think it should be pushed. And there is, by the way, a checklist. So if we come here, there is an extensive checklist that comes with this aircraft. So definitely it will guide you through the operation. And we are going to crack the throttle just a bit here. There. All right, let's start the battery. Battery on. Fuel pump on. Nav lights. And let's see. That's good, I think. We can go ahead and start it. That didn't start, did it? All right, let's, I'm not sure which position this should be in, but there we go. Ah, I know why. Let's see. Circuit breakers are all in. All right, let's see here. Why isn't it starting? Generator is okay, everything's okay here. The fuel selector is done there. So is it open in this position? It looks like this is the open position. Let's see here. Well, the aircraft doesn't want to start for some reason. There we go. Finally. Took a while, but let's see here. Garmin device operates as intended. Of course, this is all default Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, yeah, and then you can still hit the magic button, B button, to pitot heat. Generator is on. Fuel pump we can turn off. Strobes, landing, taxi. Oh, it's got pedal lights too. All right, we'll try that in a minute. As soon as we take off, we'll take a look at the night lighting inside the aircraft as well. But yeah, overall, I think it looks good. It sounds good. Let's take it for a short flight. This is what it sounds like from the exterior view. And it's got a pilot too. Very weird looking aircraft. All right, let's release parking brake and let's go. Tell you, this scenery is just outstanding. Exile TSJ. I'm hearing good things about this scenery. I'll tell you, this is one scenery I got really excited about. For one, because I do like Catalina Island a lot. I've been there once with a friend, and so it is very nostalgic for me to visit the island again here in the sim. And secondly, it's done so well by ORBX that it's actually one scenery that's really worth buying, in my view. Wow, looks like some heavy aircraft are coming to land here. Look at that. Let's reset the view. Looks pretty cool, huh? Every little detail around the airport is modeled. All right, here we go. right, folks, we're ready to go, so we're going to give it full power. Oh, I just love this scenery. Sounds are nice. Not sure what those spots on the runway are. And we're going to rotate it about 60 knots. There we go. Rotate. Oh, just look at that. Tell you guys, this looks fantastic. There you go. Look at that. Just beautiful. Mark's landing. Hello there, my friend. Fly Sadiq, is it? Hello there, my friend. Welcome.
Roger, Lima, Oscar Tango.
Just look at that, folks. Just absolutely outstanding scenery. And I tell you, the aircraft isn't bad either. So I don't think it offers anything other than, it's kind of a little better than a helicopter, I think. It sounds nice, flies very slow, so very true to what the aircraft description says, that it does fly pretty slow. Gotta love it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to go just, we're going to fly in this heading, and there's a point of interest there, and right after that as well. We're going to take a look, and then we're going to head back to the airport and land the aircraft. But just really everything is done immaculately with this ORBX scenery. Can I do a flyby? I don't think you can do a flyby in Microsoft Flight Simulator. But what we can do, we can start our replay program, and then we can do different things there. It's a bit cloudy here. So I do want to descend a little bit because I want to see this area up close and personal. So let's go ahead and descend a little bit. The depiction of clouds and just meteorological data in X-Plane 11 is simply exquisite. Right, here we go. Rand, hello there, my friend. I got your email, Rand, and I replied to it, my friend. Thank you very much for your support. Really appreciate it. Right, here we go. Alright, let's switch to external view. Again, look at the details. Very, very detailed scenery. beautiful scenery really by ORBX. I'll tell you guys, I rate this scenery of Catalina Island by ORBX a 10 out of 10. Definite Platinum Award by the Q8Pilot channel. And I will reserve my thoughts on the aircraft after we land. So far it is okay. Again, look at the details right there. Beautiful. Right there. Again, modeled very accurately to represent Catalina Island with every detail possible. Yes, definitely, Rand. I've been to Catalina many, many years ago, and this does look very, very good indeed. Wispy, hello there, my friend. Looks like a good aircraft for doing a Hawaiian island tour. Absolutely. If you like to fly low and slow, this aircraft is nice for sightseeing. Or perhaps you want to just take it and fly around the Las Vegas Strip and take a look at all the nice casinos over there. Yeah, this aircraft is definitely for you. Really well textured. Doesn't really offer too much in terms of features, but it does work as advertised without a doubt. I like the fact that they modeled the circuit breakers, so yeah, I'll give them some points there without a doubt. We're going to head back to the airport and land the aircraft. UK Aviation, thank you for subscribing to the Q8Pilot channel. Welcome aboard, my friend. All right, we're going to give it some power. Climb a little bit. Tell you guys, this is outstanding scenery of Catalina Island and airport. And we're going to fly by the same area and head back to the airport and land. Hopefully I can find the airport. But yeah, just look at the, again, the trees. Everything is done quite well with the scenery. The vegetation, the roads, as you can see here. Again, if you've been to Catalina Island, you will recognize these roads. This is really, really something very special. Very, very nicely done. There we go. Switch to external view. Here's another look. Thank you for subscribing to the Q8Pilot channel. Welcome aboard, my friend. Something there. Can't recall what that is, but maybe Rand can help us. And we've got a new subscriber. Unfortunately, my friend, I cannot read your name because it's not in English, but whoever you are, welcome aboard. Thanks for subscribing to the Q8Pilot channel. Yeah, I do like this aircraft. It's probably you know, for what it's made for, and for, you know, the final finish, the quality of the 3D modeling, you know, I'd give it a good score. Essentially, it works as advertised, within the limitation of the platform, of course. Paulo Sequeira, I hope I said that correctly. Welcome to the Q8Pilot channel. Welcome aboard. James Baugh, welcome to the Q8Pilot channel. Welcome aboard, my friend. Glad to have you here on the Q8Pilot channel. We want to get rid of this cloud because the airport is somewhere there. If we bring up the PFR map, you can see the airport is not too far from our location now. So we're just going to keep in that, going in that direction. And let's go ahead and try one thing. I want to try what happens during nighttime. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? We'll play some more with the lights as soon as we land. Paulo, this was the first place I flew into after getting my license. Oh, how cool! Alright, Catalina is, I think the airport is to our left now. So let's ease off on the power. Yep, that's the airport. And we've got Cool Light. Welcome to the channel. Roblox Games, welcome to the channel. Thank you for your support and welcome aboard the Q8Pilot channel. We are about to land. We're a bit too high. There we go. Tell you what, we might need to circle the airport. Let's see what happens here. We're definitely too high. Well, you know, maybe we can make it. Nah, I think I'm gonna just make a circle and just allow the aircraft to descend a little more and then head back on land again. Just look at the scenery. Just really outstanding scenery. Wow, look at just the terrain here. It looks fantastic. There we go. Better. stalling. Definitely some wind here as we come into land. We're still, by the way, a little too high and too fast. We should be all right. Come on, come on. Tell you, that wasn't a very good landing, but considering the circumstances. Yes, sir, this is the ORBX EA-7 Edgley Optica. A very strange name for an aircraft. This was definitely a lot of fun. I tell you, look, if you're looking for you know, an aircraft that you can fly low and slow, and you really like flying around, you know, some really beautiful scenery, I highly recommend Catalina Airport by ORBX. Really one of their absolute masterpieces, if you ask me. Very, very well done airport. And the aircraft isn't bad. I would probably give it, you know, a 6 out of 10. It does what it says it does. It's very well modeled. The sounds are nice. But that's about it. I mean, don't expect anything extra there. So we landed safely. So we are going to turn off the generator. And we are going to kill the mixture. Kind of abrupt, you know, engine shutdown, but nonetheless a good flight. Yeah, I think overall the aircraft is a 6 out of 10 in my view. It's just really casual aircraft. If you like flying around low and slow, this is a good aircraft to have, but it will not offer you any other immersion other than what you see and the other aircraft, or the general aviation aircraft that ship with Microsoft Flight Simulator. So if you like the shape of this aircraft, if it is interesting to you to fly, then yeah, by all means go and grab it. Personally, if you would want me to give you my recommendation, I would not recommend this aircraft. So you can actually fly the free Airbus helicopter, and you'd get pretty much the same experience out of flying this aircraft. It does look good, you know, it's different without a doubt. It's got some really nice features to it, but I wouldn't recommend that you spend your money on this specific aircraft. I would recommend that you spend it elsewhere, or enjoy some of the free add-ons available, such as the Vertigo by Got Gravel. An aircraft like that with its fidelity and being freeware, I think is a better choice in my view. So the final verdict, ladies and gentlemen, is I would definitely recommend this scenery by ORBX, Catalina Airport, Kilo Alpha Victor X-Ray, and I do not recommend the aircraft. Although I had fun with it, it's not an aircraft that I feel worth the money. You know, if you're looking for something very immersive, something study level, that's definitely not the case. It is a fun aircraft to fly, though. Final score is 6 out of 10. Before we conclude, I would like to change the time of day. So let me turn on the battery, and we're going to change the time here to nighttime, like that. And now you can see the lighting during nighttime. Again, very nice lighting. Let's turn on all the lights. And switch to external view. Right, so this is what the aircraft looks like from the outside during nighttime with all the lights turned on. And this is the inside of the aircraft with all the lights turned on. Right, so if we turn off the battery and if we hop outside, now we can take a look at, let me do that. And what did I do? Oh, there's an aircraft there. There we go. So now we can look at the airport during nighttime as well. So the night lighting is again done quite well. You can see here it's quite dark, but the amount of lighting that they put is, I think it's done quite well, by the way. Yeah. Definitely the lighting overall is done quite well all around. And this is again Microsoft Flight Simulator engine. But overall, I am pleased with this scenery, one that I would highly recommend. One thing also we might want to check out is if we change this weather to rain. Again, the default that you'd see with all the other aircraft. You see here on this one on the windshield of this aircraft as well. Default Microsoft Flight Simulator rain effect is available on this aircraft. Yeah. Well, folks, this is pretty much it for this live stream, unless you have any questions. Oh, we've got Edge Mukan. Hello there, my friend, and welcome. Unfortunately, it's time for me to... Jay, hello there. It sounds like me in the morning. Well, thank you very much, Scott, and everyone else on the stream for tuning in on this Sunday to watch this stream. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that you've had a good insight on ORBX's new release, Catalina Island, Kilo Alpha Vector X-Ray, and I hope that now you can decide for yourself whether you want to make an investment. As far as the Q8Pilot recommendation goes, I highly recommend the airport. If you have Microsoft Flight Simulator, this airport is a must-have airport in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I recommend it. It gets the Platinum Award, a 10 out of 10, with the Q8Pilot seal of approval. The aircraft, on the other hand, the EA-7 Edgley whatever, gets a 6 out of 10. Though I would say that it's a fun aircraft to fly, offers a good alternative to, a helicopter, for example. But I would suggest that you invest your money elsewhere or enjoy some of the free add-ons available for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Folks, it's been real. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.